Joy killer.
Manchester City might go trophyless this season, and this is sad. Why? Because they are the defending champion of the EPL, and we have actually watched them play this season. They are in 5th position, battling to actually become the top 4 team of the EPL this season, and it has really not been an easy one for Manchester City, who has been struggling this season. We saw the way they were kicked out of the Champions League by Real Madrid. We saw the way they were also kicked out of the EFL or the Carabao Cup, whichever one you know it to be. And right now, the only 2 competition they are playing presently is the FA Cup and the EPL. For the EPL, the only thing they are battling for is to qualify for the Champions League next season, because I don't see them winning this trophy this season. So that is out. So now the only big chance they have of winning a trophy this season is the FA Cup. They have been scheduled to play the semi-final stages of this competition against a particular team that has been resilient. This particular team are in 3rd position in the EPL. Nuno Espirito Santo is the head coach of Nottingham Forest, and if you check the kind of way Nottingham Forest has been resilient this season, they are really not a side you can push off, and they have been scheduled to play the semi-final stage of this competition, the FA 2024-2025 season, and right now their key player is set to be out of this particular tournament. It's really going to be a big blow, and some of you might say, oh, we have Omar Mamouche that is going to replace Erling Haaland. Well, I would just say good luck on their quest to actually qualify off this stage, because it's not really going to be an easy one for them. We saw the way they struggled in the quarter-final stages against Bournemouth, and we saw Erling Haaland lose a clear penalty that he ought to have converted into goal. Zabalaga actually was at his very best to actually save this penalty that was taken by Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland also came back to score a goal to redeem himself of the penalty that he has actually missed. And Mamouche, who was more like a super sub, he scored 2 minutes after he got in to replace Erling Haaland, and he was replaced because of his injury that he actually sustained. He had an injury in his left ankle, and so far so good. Information reaching me and reaching everybody who has been following in the sporting world says that that has not been successful, and a test was carried out in Manchester City Medical Center, and ever since then they are in doubt if Erling Haaland will be able to play for the rest of season. So information that has been circulated everywhere says that Erling Haaland will lose out on major matches that will be played this season. So it's more like he is going to be losing out in the entire season. Well, there's still hope. He's set to see a specialist who will actually give a verdict as regards his condition, if it's possible for him to return into action and play those major games like the semi-final. Hopefully they are able to knock out Nottingham Forest and secure themselves in the final. But if that did not happen, trust me, the next favorite person for me that I'm looking at that will actually clinch this particular tie to the FA 2024-2025 season is Aston Villa. Aston Villa has really been a great team with boys that they have in their squad, from transfer, Asensio, Disasi from Chelsea, Marcus Rashford from Manchester United. They are really doing well for Aston Villa this season, and they are more like a favorite team to win this FA if Manchester City would not win this trophy this season. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Do you think Erling Haaland will be able to come back and play the rest of the season? And do you see Manchester City at least winning this trophy even if Erling Haaland is not able to be in their squad? Let me